Okay, so we're going to follow the directions for making this macromolecule foldable, and I'm going to walk you through them. Okay, we're going to start with a piece of paper. So it says fold and cut is shown to make 4 tabs. Fold paper hamburger style to find center of paper. So hamburger style, this is my paper here, folding it down like a hamburger. Okay, so that's step 1, hamburger style. Fold outside flaps to center and then fold in half like a book. So this was a little confusing to me. So here's my outside flap. Okay, I'm going to fold that to the center right here. Okay, my outside flap's folded to the center. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Take an outside flap, fold it to the center. So I'm kind of making like a long rectangle. And then I'm folding it like a book, like this. Okay. And I'm going to open up my paper. So in the exact center of the paper, I've got all these folds. It says place a dot with a pencil. There's my dot. Go in each direction around the dot. They should be on the folded lines. So I'm going to put one a little bit higher here. So I'm going to just kind of guesstimate. I'm not going to measure. So 1 on that folded line. 2. Make sure you can see this. Okay, so there's my center. Okay. And then 3, 4. Connect the dots so there's a box. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of orient like this, and you can kind of see how there's going to be a box. I'm going to connect. So I've got a box now in the center of my paper. Kind of looks like a diamond, but if I turn it this way, it's a box. Fold the outside edges and trace the box. So I'm going to bring my outside edges back in like this. And I should, if I did it dark enough, I should be able to see my box. So I'm going to trace it. Okay, on the outside. Cut out the outside flaps, exposing the center. So these are my lines to cut. Okay. Within the center box, write the word macromolecules. So I've got I'm going to open up and I've got my center box now. Okay, so I've got that and I've got my center box. I'm just going to kind of erase this little center and I'm going to write however I want to do it. Macromolecules. So when I close it, see it. Okay, now close the book. So there are 4 tabs exposed with the word macromolecule in the center. So we've got tab 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to label the outside tabs. So I can do, I could have written, actually going to erase this. I mean, if I wrote it that way, I can do my tabs that way. But I actually want to write it this way. There you go. Okay, I'm going to write it that way. So tab A, okay, at this point I've already created it, so I'm going to switch out. So tab A, I'm labeling it protein. I'll have a sketch. Carbohydrate, I'll have a picture. Lipid, I'll have a picture. Nucleic acid, I'll have a picture. And then the directions tell me when I open it up. Okay, if I open up this, okay, then this is where I'm going to write all these things about protein: function, element, structure, use, examples. Carbohydrates, function, structure, elements, use, examples. The same thing for here. So I'll be using my notes, and I'll also be using the video recap from the Amoeba Sisters, and then I will be all pretty and colorful, and that's how you do it.